Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, interesting night last night. And when I tell you guys stuff, remember, at least on this channel, I both believe in science and that there's often a common sense explanation. And I also believe that the gods do contact us whatever way they can find. You could be living on an island with no electronics or any other way, and if they were determined, they'd find a way to do it. Well, my electronics have been going glitchy, and I thought, well, maybe my neighbors are into some weird shit. I know a lot of people have police scanners. I don't know if those things interfere with other electronics. And just the amount of electronics I have on my desk, maybe they jam each other sometimes. You got to be logical. Like sometimes your VR can goof with stuff. But I've been noticing a lot of odd glitches, and I thought, well, again, it could just be the age of the computer or something else. Well, last night I go up to listen to the radio and I'm saying my nightly prayers and I take not to make me look big because I have insomnia. I've had it all my life. I've got a couple hours before I'm going to fall asleep, so I just have a chat session with the God. You can tell how seriously I take this. And as I'm talking to all of them, the radio starts to go out of sync, which isn't possible because it's that little light up job that it automatically tunes in. You really can't tune this to exactly where you want, which is disappointing. And it went completely off the classical radio station. It was just this sound of static, which I've never heard from this radio before. Because, like I said, it will not stop it where it's not getting a signal. It'll go on to the next thing. Well, for a couple hours, we were treated to the sounds of waterfall. You would occasionally hear music or sounds trying to come through. Nothing distinct enough. It wasn't like I was getting messages from the universe. But it kept doing that. And then after like an hour, I just said, okay, let's see what happened. Did I somehow bump it putting my glasses away? No, I didn't bump it because the dials are way too high up for me to have even hit it. I turned it on, made sure it was on the station. It was fiddled with the little floppy antenna they have today. Um, it wouldn't go back into the station. Now, with that classical station, that particular radio, though I've checked on the other radio when it goes dead, that radio station has gone dead for like half hour, an hour or so. So was it something at the station or what? But before I got this waterfall of noise. Everything kept going wrong at the station. They would go to play a song, it wouldn't play. The DJ would apologize, and they would go on to play something else. Now, I am not saying some god orchestrated all of that just to get my attention. But I am saying that I'm like, okay, it feels like communication is stopping. Things aren't going as planned. Something's happening. One second, guys. I don't know. But as you can see in the background, we made coffee the old-fashioned way. I very carefully watched it. Mr. Coffees can get ornery, let's put it that way. And I made the Odin Force coffee yesterday because Odin was in tentatively, and I was talking to them all, and I said, I want you all here. And I said, I don't want any of this gift for gift. I said, if you want to stay, I'm not a heathen. We're not going to do gift for gift. I said, in fact, we're all going to forgive each other all of our debts. Everybody's slate's wiped clean, so nobody can run up to anyone else and say, here's 30 things I did for you, pay me now. I said, that's very cruel. It would be like saying we shouldn't give charity to the poor because it can't ever possibly pay us back. And, all these gods are like, I said, I don't care if you ever paid me back. And I said, what I really want to do is to have this house be a kind of um, temple, for lack of a better word, or a resort where the gods can come and relax, where they don't have to perform, so to speak, where they don't have to do anything. They don't owe me anything for being here. And I said, we've tried this a bunch of times and we always lose our way because, I think they're just so used to the give and take relationship that they don't trust it. Somebody always breaks it down. I said, we've done this umpteenth times. We're going to start again. I said, nobody owes me anything. I said, if you can help, that's great. If you can't, that's fine. And I said, we'll make it specifically so that gods that just feel they need to recharge can come in and heal, and however they may do that. And if we can heal one another, if they can heal me and I can heal them, great. I said, we'll be together. And I said, the universe, God, Loki, the tree outside, somebody's going to take care of stuff. Somebody always will. We have to get past that idea of fear that if there's not this expectation of them giving me stuff or expectation of me giving them stuff, that everything's going to fall apart. I said, humans have tried that for thousands of years. It really doesn't seem to work, does it? And, for a long time, you guys know, when I was feeling the call, and really I was feeling a call to the priesthood, and at the time the Catholic Church didn't have priesthood for women. There are a few renegades now, but it wasn't done in my day. Um, I couldn't understand what God was going on about, and so I studied Judaism, and I studied, well, mainly Judaism. And I would study the old text and I would try to figure out what was God going on about. I couldn't become a priest and I couldn't imagine becoming a nun. And now you shut up, Loki. He's making Asmodeus comments. But it was the only thing women can do. Women can't lead in the Catholic Church because they're stuck back in the 16th century. That's why. And I even tried, I had set up a retreat. And if you're going to become a nun, you have to go for a year and a day. I couldn't even make myself go to the retreat. I was like, that's not what I want to do. What women get to do in the Catholic Church in a holy sense is very different. And that doesn't exist, by the way, anymore. You don't have convents anymore, thanks to the economy for some time now. You're a nun, but you still gotta go have a full-time job and do all this other stuff. So it's not like before where people would send their daughters to the convent and she would live apart from the world and she would spend a time in service and prayer. You have to live like everybody else now. In fact, you can't tell most nuns anymore. Most don't wear the habit anymore, I believe. I think that's the modern thing. They will at times, but most don't. So, it's just an interesting thing. And I thought, well, I don't think this would be God. And I tried to experiment last night. I tried talking to all and sundry and saying names and trying to see if anyone was going to identify themselves, but no. So our mystery God has a penchant for reaching out to touch electronics, perhaps. And perhaps with interfering with the radio. But I said to the others, we listened to it for an hour or so, I said, this is a rare treat. It may never do this again. It's not built to do this, actually. I said, it's getting static? That's actually wonderful. I said, do you know how much people pay for noise machines to do this? I said, well, thank you. It's actually rather nice. It wasn't annoying or anything, and every so often you would hear it kind of wander towards the station, and then it would wander away, and maybe we heard a few garbled things, but nothing was clear enough, at least for these old ears, that I got a message. It wasn't like I'm sitting there wall static, 2 lines of message, lines of static. No. And I was giggling with Loki because I said, well, we have been watching a lot of UFO stuff lately. And I said, maybe there's some trickster deity out there that was like, ha, I shall have fun. So I said, I don't know. But as of now, we have everyone in. I am trying to keep an eye on the Norse gods. I know their ambition, but I said, no gift for a gift. I said, that is wrong. You are going to learn how to treat human beings. I know heathens are getting pissed off and unsubbing. I said, no, that's wrong because that's not giving from a place of love and caring. That's giving so that if I give to them under that principle, I'm only giving to them because they'll owe me something. If they give to me, it's the same thing. I said, there's no love in that. There's no love. People start to talk about it like it's love, and I said, that's not love. I said, if you're going to be my family, and this one certain heathen side apparently hates that idea, I said, we're just going to be a family. I said, I will give you things because I love you, and you share whatever I've got going on. Like, we have been having coffee with that reduced milk or evaporated milk, whatever it's called, that real sweet stuff. Yeah, we've been having that. We made the coffee special last night and we're having that. Yeah, it's so good. And we're just kind of indulging and we're kind of taking it easy. I'm amused that when we got that horse game, we thought it would be VR. I didn't look at it carefully enough, but it's normally $10 on Steam, and it was 99 cents. And his buddy goes, "Oh, get it. You know, you like your horsies. Get it." And we found the roulette tables, which I have been looking for a while, and they are normally 99 cents a piece, and they were having a promotion where you got two roulette tables for 99 cents. And I was like, that sounds good. So, we're trying to take it easy and just, everybody heal up and rest up, and I will let you guys know if this god makes any further communication. And Loki is all excited and got the wiggles because I think Loki knows who it is, but Loki won't say. And the others just kind of, they're at least doing the logical thing of looking at each other, counting off everybody who's here, and going, okay, well, it's probably not any of us. So, and then I think they all have their own answer because they all seem like, they know and I don't know. So, yeah. So the gods know. I don't know. So, and again, we do have to be logical. It could just be a series of very weird electronic events. I even was going to look up if we've been having solar flares or sunspots or something, but I was like, at night? Would that still affect it? I don't know. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.